Do you pay attention to the position of your feet when you're squatting? The reason this is important is because your feet are your anchor point to your environment. In the squat or many other movements, your foot is the only contact you have with the ground, and it's important to engage it to get the most out of those movements. Hi, I'm Dr. Zach Ratliff at TruMotion Therapy. I'm a sports chiropractor, and we specialize in the management of musculoskeletal pain and injuries. It's important to understand what our feet are doing in these movements so that our body is rooted into the ground and we have a nice stable base. So the first concept of this is what we call the foot tripod. And what that's going to look like is the 3 points of contact that we have with the ground. So on each foot, we've got the ball of the foot, the ball of the pinky toe, and the heel. Those are the 3 points of contact we always want flat on the ground. So sometimes when people squat, the insides of their feet come up or their heels come up. We want to make sure that all 3 points of contact stay on the ground. In order to do that, we're going to have those 3 points anchored firmly. What you're going to do is you're going to almost corkscrew your feet into the ground. And what that's going to do is push the knees out slightly. And then while you're pushing the knees out, you're going to push that big toe into the ground. What you're going to feel is that arch of your foot lift up a little bit, and you might even feel a little bit of the glutes starting to turn on a little bit. What this is doing is bringing the whole body into this movement, so everything is synced up, everything is kind of locked in, so that when we root into the ground, we push that big toe into the ground, keeping even weight between the ball of the foot and the heel. We have a nice balanced contact point with the ground through our foot, that then as we drop into that squat, we keep that nice base, and then we can drive through our whole foot in order to create power, especially if you're doing a heavy back squat or barbell back squat, or even with a kettlebell or a goblet squat, that as we go down, I'm actively engaging my feet in this movement in order to connect my environment all the way up my body to my pelvis, my hips, that everything is playing its role and keeping me locked in for that squat. I hope you found this helpful. Check out these tips on your next squat day or lower body day at the gym. Try it out. If you are still having issues with your squat or your deadlift or any of those movements where our feet are firmly planted on the ground, please feel free to reach out to us. Check out our website at TruMotionTherapy.com, where we have more videos, resources, and the ability to schedule an appointment with one of our providers, and we can create an individualized plan for you, complete with hands-on treatment, as well as the rehab necessary to get you back doing the things you love pain-free.